Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Little Punch Drunk Tabletop Edition.
What about the camera?
That's what I was saying, tabletop.
Because they can see the tabletop. Sometimes I get references.
It's called smart assery, you fool.
You silly bitch.
Ready to
It's smart
shave?
assery.
Fuck it. You guys smell funny.
I gotta get rid of my beard next week.
I smell with my
Why would
neck.
you do that?
Fucking Horror Nights. At
Why
least
would
for
you
the
do that?
audition.
Gives Horror Knight's rug burn on its vagina.
Well, they want to see more of your face to see how they can paint you for roles and shit. So it's better just not to have it.
Yeah, please.
I want to
they're
see
gonna
more
do
of your face.
99.9%
It turns me
masks.
on.
Well, I'd like to be that one role, and not only that, if I'm aiming for the Icon House, they're gonna incorporate a lot of paint. So I want to do that. They did for Maximum Madness.
Yeah, but what Icon House happened since then?
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, they're going almost all masked, dude.
Well, I'm also hoping because of even though I didn't make Jack, that they'll remember. Maybe give me something a little bit better than most.
Just saying, don't beat your hopes up. As far as the prosthetic thing goes, I mean.
Oh no, I'm not even talking prosthetics, but at least get a cool look to it.
And if you get the clown, it's gonna be a mask.
Oh no! I don't want to be him in the house. I'd rather be one of the lackeys. Gives you more. Yeah, you have way more leash to play with.
Trust me, I know. I've done a lot of it. Oh, and by the way, the tablet now can run the entire show if I wanted it to.
So you can do mobile broadcasts from your tablet.
I can hook all of this up to my tablet and do a full show, not a partial.
No shit. All right.
That's why I got a Windows tablet instead of another iPad.
Okay. What'd you do with your iPad?
It broke
What?
a while ago, months ago.
You can still sell it for parts. People buy a broken one.
Because it has the USB, the mini USB, the HDMI.
Okay.
It's got all kinds of fucking shit to it.
What was it?
All right. So again, thank you, live viewers, for holding on this long. You know us. Shit happens. And unfortunately, it happened again.
Well, I did it on my social media update. I was like, 9 o'clock or by 9:30 if we get distracted.
And around 9, I posted, hey, we'll be on at about 5 or 10 or what have you. So,
Yeah.
Svelte?
I forgot my little
Svelte?
hand.
You look svelte.
Svelte?
I look svelty.
Svelte.
Is that from Day
SVELTE.
Off?
Svelte.
Yeah.
Doesn't that mean like smooth, debonair?
I was going to say
Am I a
moist.
thesaurus?
Little svelte.
I look both of those.
Mm.
All right, so let's get the actual show running here in just a second. Now we can start recording.
I don't think you said it right. Svelte. No, right.
Emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I don't think that was right either.
Alrighty. Shut your pie holes.
Warning. The host of Little Punch Drunk are proud to present to you a show like any other. With that in mind, if you listen to the show, there are no way responsible for any and all side effects that may include insomnia, paranoia, dizziness, lightheadedness, hysteria, acid reflux, heartburn, diarrhea, constipation, narcolepsy, epilepsy, infidelity, gluten, insanity, senility, mental instability, sterility, or any other illity. We also are not responsible for any dryness, wetness, sensitivity to light or sound, nightmares, daymares, spontaneous combustion, immaculate conception, loss of sight, taste, or inhibitions, telekinesis, paralysis, nor will they take credit for any loss of faith, life, limbs, clothing, dignity, or morals, demonic possession, or sudden change of sexual orientation, ejaculation, or total loss of humor. You should not indulge in Little Punch Drunk if you are pregnant or may become pregnant, breastfeeding, taking any mind-altering medications, or have any heart conditions. If you are experiencing itching, rashes, nausea, blindness, deafness, or loss of sexual appetite, please stop your intake of Little Punch Drunk and call your physician immediately. For the rest of you, thanks for not pussying out and enjoy the show.
Yeah, it's time to crack on a cold one because this is a Little Punch Drunk, and I am, of course, Rambo. And sitting here with me, we have
Mendonca?
And I am the Moog. Ish.
Ish.
Ishmoog.
Ish.
Ish.
Well, I'd like to welcome you all to a very fucked up episode of the show. It's basically going to be a recap. We are the after party for the Walker Stalker convention. Before we go 3 seconds in, I have a present for both of you.
Yeah.
Now, those of you who listened to last week's show or watched it live, you saw me drink this. You saw me taste it the first time. Give it a whiff, guys. Tell me that doesn't smell beautiful.
Mm.
I want it in me. I want to be inside.
And we'll stick it in you.
Thank you.
They're trying my IPA for the first time. It's good. Ooh, this is a good one, too.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
But it's got all the flavors, everything you want out of an IPA. It's a little thin for me, as I said in the last show. It doesn't have quite the mouthfeel. But
This is all natural carbonation?
yes.
Nice. It's got suds.
So you're drinking a living creature right now.
It's no different than going down on a girl.
Yeah, when I drink sperm too.
Well, there's a little in there.
That's what the bubbles are.
Well, a little white floaty.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I can see it swimming.
Yeah, see it?
They're
Hey,
trying to
Jeremy.
they're trying to find the egg. It's not working. But in
This
any
is
case,
it?
if you guys would like to call in at any point in time, the number is 484-942-573. And if you're too damn stupid to know that you're supposed to say the first part before the number, it's 484-994-ALPD.
I like it.
And as usual, if at any point in time, you guys don't have to partake in this one if you don't want to, I get bored by listening to myself talk, take a shot.
Oh, this is good.
See you at home game.
You need to. You start making more of this.
It's not
already.
quite right. I still have some tweaks I need to make to it.
Yeah. It's great the way it is, but you do you.
There's a couple tweaks. Like I said, it doesn't have. It's too thin. It doesn't.
I
It's
know
not
what you're
heavy enough. It
saying.
doesn't have the mouthfeel that
flavor
you
is
want for an
great, but
IPA.
it is a thinner beer, but the flavor is full. It's
Yeah, yeah.
just needs to be a heavier body.
Yep.
So how would you do that?
Change the yeast up a little bit. Change the
Spitting it.
the levels of hops and barley, just
Okay.
the different grains. I need to alter them slightly because it's got good hops, got good barley. Part of it is I might not let it sit long enough. It might have gotten a little thicker if I would have waited longer, but I wanted it to have ready for today
Okay.
and for last week. Not to mention, I tasted it in last week's show, and it was ready. Like the taste is there. So I got mostly it's going to be the yeast. I got to
Yeah.
alter the yeast, and I might add like a cornmeal to the wort as well.
Okay.
Give it a little bit of thickness, a little bit of body, a little bit of a.
Now, does this have a name or is it just the prototype right now?
That is the first.
Ram
test.
brew.
That is the first test of an IPA.
Okay.
I have my amber lager, which is
Mhm.
Then I have the light version. I have I don't know the stout, chocolate stout, and then I have I'm still
Chocolate
working.
stout?
I'm
Yeah.
still working on Surprise Me, the strawberry ale.
Yes. Now, is that going to come with a garnish?
I haven't decided.
Okay.
Pickle.
Put a pickle in your beer.
Put a pickle
One
in your
cube.
beer.
No, a gherkin. Gherkin. a
Gherkin.
gherkin on a toothpick.
I'm sorry.
We have those at the restaurant.
That's
No,
perfect.
the strawberry ale comes with one cube in the bottle.
What is that? It's alfalfa
But
sprouts.
you gotta
Shut
find
up.
it.
That's called a garnish for all you ladies.
And
out
if you
there.
can guess whose pube it is, it's free.
And throughout the night, we will also be drinking fermented zombie brains because I still have a little bit left.
Maybe. And I can tell anybody who remembers the show 2 weeks ago where I was dying, I've already tasted a little bit of that. It's maybe,
An 80th.
yeah, I was going to say a 10th, but not even, yeah, like an 80th as extreme as.
No, because-
God.
When it started, it was filled up to here.
Yeah.
On Saturday, it was filled more than halfway, and now it's less than halfway. What I can't wait for is to suck the brain.
Suck the brain.
Look at the bottom of it.
Okay. Oh. So it's filling up with that shit.
The brain is filled, otherwise it'd be floating.
Okay.
It's mostly filled anyway.
Although I will give that shot credit about a week after the broadcast
Mhm.
when I regained my senses and stopped crying every evening. Went to a Korean place and actually got the spicy pork bulgogi.
Yeah.
It looked like a champ. Like it was nothing.
See, a little bunch of good. By the way, if you guys are watching live, and I see you are, please feel free, go to the chat. It's just a little south and to the right of the actual video. Chat with us, talk to us. We got Gay off in there already.
Yeah.
And, we can have some fun. Or again, call in. Do whatever you feel like doing. So
He's gonna be like our digital correspondent.
I've got a few of those. So while I go and grab something I forgot, give me your brief overall on Necrosis?
On necrosis.
Or necrosis?
For necrosis, the act of fucking a zombie, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just a zombie? Or any undead. So vampire count?
But are werewolves truly undead?
No.
Because in some respects they are immortal.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean they're undead. That just means you can't kill them.
I'm just saying, I'm looking at the spectrum of the undead. Not that I'm advocating that they are undead, but somebody once said to me, what about werewolves?
Well, with vampirism, you die before you turn in most cases. In traditional vampirism, like it's a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You
Oh,
die.
yeah. Look at the head now.
That's
Look
a lot.
at that
That's a
head.
nice head you got there.
I was talking about my head all weekend.
That is
This last week's show, I was talking a lot about my head.
All right, so you got vampires where you die and then you turn. Zombies, you die and then you turn. Werewolves, you get bitten, and some people don't even know it's happened until full moon.
Which is
they
kind
turn
of
into a werewolf.
bummer,
Okay,
and even then they don't even remember half the time.
Real quick. As Orlando used to say to me, guest 529, grow a pair of ram balls and log in. That way we know who you are.
Yeah, give us a
Or
name.
at least type your name.
Yeah, something.
Yeah, guess 529.
529.
Puss.
What is that? An Irish name? Queer.
Queer. That's gross. You're gross.
Yeah, it's,
That stuff is nasty.
I like it.
Yeah, you would. Weird.
So anyway, your thoughts on, and I want your thought, Manaka, because you were a part of it. And I want your thought because you stood around and watched while we did stupid shit.
I've heard for previous events you didn't have access to that whole pool area. Like it was larger.
This was the first time we had the full pool area.
That right there was brilliant. At first, when people started to come in, it seemed that the laboratory where the club was actually was a little sparse. But towards the end of the night, it was just perfect. It evened out so well.
Mm-hmm.
And even as shuffling around as a zombie, the whole venue, it just flowed. It was amazing. And we even got out of our area where the party was being hosted. They had half the pool area cordoned off just for necrosis.
More than half. It was 3/4.
It was a big ass section.
Mm-hmm.
And, when I was in zombie mode, just shuffling around, I realized, hey, I can leave and go on the tourist side where the guests are with their families and, mean mug people at the restaurant and everything. And the first time I went over there, obviously I was having fun and I wanted to scare people, but I was waiting for security to come over and be like, no, you have to go back over to your side.
I went over through the hotel, into the lobby, out through the little food areas and shit like that, talking to people.
Yeah, the host venue, the Rosen, they are badass. They just let us have free run of the place.
To be fair, they can't say we're not allowed there.
That's true. I mean, it's a rented out venue.
Yep.
We're allowed to be there. But how people can get at times, especially with something.
If you were being violent or if people were having an adverse reaction, then they could say, hey, you're bothering people.
Yeah.
But so long as you weren't causing
when somebody
a
picked
commotion,
up their
a
screaming
ruckus.
kid and ran away, I went in the opposite direction.
And ate it.
Yeah. But I mean, the event itself was just badass. People were into it. It wasn't just like, oh, I'm going to go to this event. I'm going to get drunk. I'm going to be there to be seen. Like, people were into it. It was nice to see so many like-minded individuals, huge horror fans, huge zombie fans. Really appreciate everything that was going on, and I had a fucking blast.
What are you?
I thought it was a really good turnout for the show as a spectator. As soon as I got done hitting everybody, it was, the crowd, like you said, it was a little bit at first, but towards the end of the night, it filled out exactly like perfect. It wasn't so crowded that you couldn't walk through the place and enjoy yourself, but there was enough crowd there that you had a nice energy going on. Some cool touches, a guy coming around throwing the coroner's bags into the pool.
There were body bags floating.
Michael Davis.
That was, yes, the Michael Davis.
He's called in a few times on the show while you guys were, he's the guy that you basically shut out the last time you called in.
No, he was telling us that you could tune a piano. I remember his advice.
Oh, that was him? Yeah, screw that guy. No, I'm just kidding. He's cool. But for appearances, yeah, screw that guy.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, he was throwing body bags in the pool, which I thought was a cool little touch. Even inside,
The kids were playing with the body bags. In the
yes, that was freaking awesome. Seeing the kid like waiting on it. But yeah, there was a lot of cool zombies. I like the blinking lights on everyone's head. It made it very easy for me to kind of find everybody outside and get them to the stage for the show and all that.
Anytime we had to locate any of our other ZoCorps performers, we would just step outside, sweep the pool area, and it's like, okay, there's everybody. You see the little blinking lights.
And even for a lot of the just the cosplayers that were there as zombies, kudos to you guys. A lot of really awesome costumes, and they were meshing with our zombies pretty cool. They were taking lots of photos. A lot of good stuff was going on out there. The crowd was really, really good. I had a good time. Nobody was like being a dick or anything like that.
Yeah.
So it was a good show. It was fun.
And there was a lot to do. Usually when you have a club event, it's like, okay, you're there. They've got, a stage show.
And this is what
DJ.
sets us apart from all the other events and all the other parties is that it's not just, hey, let's go to a club. It's we're going to go to a club and there's shit to do.
Yeah, they had a free photo booth with really good photos. You got 2 copies, like old school photo strip type photos.
I never made it back there.
They had good
the one
food.
The one thing that really bugs me is I never get to do half the really cool shit because I'm working and I am busy. You guys saw me running around.
Yeah.
Like,
And I kept wanting to get on the House of the Dead machine, but every time I had a moment, there was somebody on it. Player one brought out game cabinets, and people were eating up the original House of the Dead. It was amazing.
I would walk up randomly when nobody knew I was there, pull my gun and point it and try and shoot it, and like, what the fuck's going on here? Only like 2 or 3 people got it. Everyone else like, what are you doing? And it's like, think, idiot.
I've
But we do have
conventions, and I've always missed the Moshi parties.
We do have one major question though.
What's up?
Should Rambo be allowed to do breast augmentation anymore?
Well, I don't see the issue. They're even, albeit one of them's torn up.
I mean, I would still put my mouth on it.
Yeah. I would numb it, just help with the
Num
pain.
num 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 num
Yeah.
num.
And I blurred out just that little bit right there.
Yeah, so you can put it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Eat that social media.
There you go.
Where's the one without that little blur?
In my hand.
I get it.
Nah.
That's funny.
But that was actually
moving on.
that was actually our costume contest winner.
Yes.
She cheated.
Is that not Brit?
She didn't cheat.
She did cheat.
She pandered to the crowd.
She cheated. The prosthetics and everything are great. She cheated. She flashed the crowd a fake titty.
True.
That's all we wanted.
Doesn't matter. It's still cheating. She was mad that her costume didn't win last time, so she said, "Fuck it, I'm putting tits out now."
Hey, you know what?
But tits didn't win last year. Someone who had just a truly good costume, not quite as good as hers, but a good costume, beat her out.
And I'm just going to go on record saying this. If you're ever at one of these conventions or if you're ever available for one of these Moshi events, they are ridiculous.
Yeah.
It exceeded every expectation I had. There's just so much crap to do.
we're going to be hearing a lot of background stuff. You guys don't start talking into that mic. We're going to go back to 2 mics soon.
Two guys, 2 mics.
Hey, 2 mics, 2 gyms.
But I like being close.
But let's look at
2 mics, 4 balls.
Look at that. Look at that
like
bald
the fingers
guy.
coming out of your head.
Yeah, you got fingered good.
You got fingered head.
I like getting fingered.
Yeah.
I like finger
That's
head.
some good fingering.
But I mean, Orlando always does a damn good job. I don't expect anything less. Yeah, and that's why I bring him in. And people really hate me for it sometimes because they're like, other people ask, "Hey, Leonard, could you do mine too?" He's like, "No."
Well, it happened. It happened with Moog when we're out there. He finished painting up all the ZoCorps zombies. People are like, "Can you do mine?" He's like, "Nope."
No, I just painted 12 of these. I'm done.
Although there was
You should have said $40.
But there
No,
was
I didn't wanna
also
do it anymore.
there was
It
also
wasn't worth
that
But $40 would have been enough.
but a
But I was
quite
tired.
a quite attractive
understand.
woman came up and was like, my scar fell off. Can you put it on? He's like, yes, I can.
Can we move it just
Like titties.
right
Yeah.
here?
Yeah, you know?
Oh, let's pull this down a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, a
It's
little
an
nip
arm scar.
action.
No,
Only if I can put it on your vagina.
Yeah,
Because it looks kind of like a vagina.
it did.
It was an
It
ass.
did.
It did. Like a face hug his mouth. I want to put my penis in it.
And I was in zombie mode at the time, and I almost started giggling when I saw the prosthetics. I was like, that just looks like a badge.
Now, I gotta say though, Orlando did not do what I asked him to do.
What an asshole.
Looked great still. He didn't do what I asked him to do.
At first, I didn't know if he was saying, like, what an asshole, like he's an asshole, or he's saying, what, comma, an asshole, like he was going to make an asshole prosthetic as well.
Either way.
No, I wanted to be more metal than man. He
Yeah,
just
hey,
made me
Orlando,
no
I just-
skin.
I kind
Okay,
of want to have
listen
an asshole in the middle of my forehead.
Yeah.
I don't want to just look like one. I want to have one.
See, if I had a bald guy that was about the same size as me, we would get nipple prosthetics put on the top because I need something to intro. You know how production companies like movies and stuff always have their own little quick intro and shit like that?
Yeah.
I want to have 2
Ram
bald
boobs.
guys. I want to have two bald guys
boobs.
head to head, like right next to each other with a bra.
Yeah.
I want women's hands to pull the bra down. You just see nipples. It starts backing up. And then two guys start looking up. It focuses on me. And I just go, did I blow your mind?
That's not cute.
I wish I would have known this idea 2 years ago when I was doing Havoc and we had my head shaved bald. That would have been brilliant.
How awesome would that be?
Oh, you're a sick fuck.
What if you look up and your eyes are nipples?
That defeats the purpose. Huh?
Why? You don't want nipple eyes?
No.
No,
So, back to
I'm
us.
just that guy who likes nipple eyes.
You got nipple eyes.
But
So, guys, once again, chime in if you got some. I got more people in chat than I do watching the video. I think it's kind of weird, but okay.
yeah, so
What are they saying? Can we
Did,
just have someone read them all off one day?
did
like,
529
in the background?
not give us a name?
They haven't said shit. 529's being a whore.
You're
Did
dead to me,
529 say anything
529.
at all in the beginning?
What's that?
Did 529 say anything, or 529 is just
Rambo's blood brew.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
529
fucking
said
original.
Rambo's first blood brew.
Oh, like the movie. You're clever.
Yeah, I get it.
Like I haven't heard that a
I get
thousand
it.
times before.
It's not funny,
Yeah, I get it.
but I get it.
It's very
So-
clever.
DuckTales.
Woo.
Whoa, God damn it, I was drinking.
In Spanish, they just say pato, woo, which means duck.
Duck.
So they just say duck. Woo.
Did you learn that from Yamil?
No, I learned that from Nina.
Banging some Spanish
at
chick.
UIA. But I was like, how does this song go in Spanish? And she's like, da, 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 pato, woo. And I was like, pato means ducktail. She goes, no, it means duck. And I was like, so the song goes duck, woo. And she's like, yeah,
They don't have a word for like story or something.
it doesn't fit. It doesn't
It-
fit the,
it doesn't
yeah, the-
flow.
cadence.
The tempo. Bato DuckTales.
Duck, woo. So she said,
So speaking of DuckTales, and I didn't get a chance, maybe I'll try and figure it out. What was happening is while Brian and I, my co-host, were on stage, DJ Elliott, who
Ryan's a pretty good two-stepper. I just want to throw that in.
excuse me, I like Brian. Brian and I are really good together. I like the guy. He has trouble memorizing lines.
Then he must be pretty good at improv because he flowed well.
well, from what you were saying too, most of the show had gotten like thrown out
Yeah,
Very
a lot of things changed.
before anyway.
I remember a very big key element that disappeared.
Because you were like, I need my script, not that it's important, because the whole show has changed.
Shut up.
FYI, I have the whole video of your stage performance on my phone.
I need that.
I need that.
I have that.
I can keep my hand like this.
But because I felt this needed to be playing while I was doing the whole thing.
No.
Is it because there's people watching?
Yeah.
I want them to watch.
Anyway, so this starts playing while my co-host and I are on stage, and we both just look at each other like, no.
And pretty much all the ZoCorps zombies broke character at that exact moment. Woo! Just started going fucking nuts.
And Brian and I start having a dance-off.
Well,
Every
we were off on the side watching it.
every time we get DuckTales, I'm DuckTales.
Did anybody else think that Launchpad McQuack was awesome? Like,
I love Launchpad.
Yeah, that's why they put him in Darkwing
but I
Duck.
mean, I'm not just saying like he was a fun character, but like when I was a kid, I thought he was fucking cool. Like, look how fucking
Blather and
cool
Blatherskites.
that guy is.
Blather and Blatherskites. But
ADW? That's not what he sounded like.
but again, DuckTales. Woo! Mike out of the crowd, dance off. We were having a blast. It was the goofiest moment of the entire fucking show.
Is that at the end, towards the end of the night?
No, that
Right
was,
in the
that was
middle.
toward the end of the set.
I missed that whole thing.
Ah, dude,
I think
You
I was
have-
outside, like maybe gathering up
Well,
zombies or something.
I told Rambo when we
Or
were
was
off
that
to the
when I was
side.
painting the
No.
Unos?
this was like 11:30 at night.
Yeah.
11:40.
we were
I
yeah
was
we were
outside the
we were
liquor
waiting for the
store.
show. But I told Rambo earlier, I was like, this motherfucker plays Chippendale Rescue Rangers. I'm gonna jump off the stage and drop kick a random person out of excitement.
Did you? No, he didn't play.
He didn't play. But big old dance scene, whatnot. And if you can hand me it,
Woo!
Thank you. Right at the end, when Huey, Dewey, and Louie would run off the screen from the TV show intro, the grenade pin pulls, hits the ground. I spread my legs, look down, look up, grab the grenade, and run off stage.
With a heart on.
Right at the same time that they would have run off. And I just thought it was amazing. This was a real grenade, folks.
I just thought it was amazing that you were telling me about how the pin came out of your grenade and it fell, it rolled off the stage, and as you're telling me, it falls out again.
Yeah.
Backstage. So yeah.
But that time it wasn't the pin. The grenade screwed out.
The
The grenade screwed out. But the first time it was the pin pulled. The trigger popped. I had to pick up the pieces and run.
You should have acted like it was live.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's
what I'm saying. Is I acted like it was live.
And it just happened to sync up at the point in the theme song where Huey, Dewey, and Louie are hauling ass off screen.
It was perfect, and it was the goofiest moment of the entire show, but it was amazing.
Oh, I'd also like to do a shout out to the guy in the wheelchair with the Violator costume. That was awesome, but fuck you for blocking half of the stage for the entire thing. I have a video where I can't see our zombie twerking on the stage because of you. But hey, kudos for the awesome costume.
Gay off? No, this is not tech support. Call somebody who gives a shit. Mike, how you doing? Do you see an Indian here? Do you see an Indian who goes by the name of Jake
We're going to
here?
start calling him Jag-Off Getty. Jag-Off Getty.
This is Stephen.
Hello, this is tech support. I would like to tell you to go fuck yourself, but I can't because I need that $2 an hour.
What's your name? Jim. Ralph.
Hello, my name is Clifford. Clifford.
Murgatroyd.
Oh, heavens, Murgatroyd.
Heavens, the Murgatroyd. Exit left, stage right even.
Oh, god damn.
We're gay together. I just had a buddy of mine when I worked for face painting in the theme park. His name was John Lanzillo, and he was saying when he was in college, him and his roommates had covered an entire wall of their dorm with ambiguously gay cartoon characters. So they had like Vanity Smurf, Snagglepuss, just like all these crazy ambiguous characters painted on a wall, hanging out, having a party. I thought that was funny as hell.
Seeing as how we have a bunch of guests, I'm calling them Mike and friends now because Gayoff he's done now. He's dead to me.
Why? Aww.
He's asking me to talk to you about tech support questions. Fuck that. Fuck him. I'm not doing it.
Maybe he's having problems with his flashlight.
I don't give a shit what he's having a problem with.
He needs to know where to plug in his flashlight and where to stick the wire.
Okay,
put your dick in it.
Here's what you do. You fray the wire just enough that you can put a little bit of it right in your tip.
Listen, Jeff, this is for you, man.
Right in the pee hole.
Right in the tip. Right. Just the tiniest bit, like a millimeter or two, right in the urethra. And then you walk up to any light socket and plug that in. And you will have the time of your life.
Hear that? That's for you, buddy.
Yeah.
Go do that.
It is shocking how good it will feel.
And tell us if you came or what.
You won't know whether you're coming or going.
Either way, we gotta have a good time, huh?
It'll be one, then the other.
Just make sure you videotape it and have it set to automatically upload to YouTube.
Do you remember Grand Theft Auto 2?
Hashtag pissed Rambo
and they had
off.
that Elvis gang, and whenever you're around them, they would just go, oh. Yeah, we played old school GTA.
Yeah.
We all did.
It's a good game. Right?
That's fucking gross, man.
He's dying. That's why you can't hear anything right now.
It's still there.
It lingers.
It goes.
I eat a constant and steady diet of hot
Burritos.
peppers, ground beef, pork,
Cock.
Cake.
That's every other weekend.
Cack sandwich.
Diet thing.
Yeah. Moderation.
Here's a nice big mouthful of cack sandwich.
Cock meat sandwich. Oh man.
So what else do you guys take from the event? Because a lot fucking happened.
So I'm looking at some girl's ass right now.
Any-
Send me a picture.
No. I'll show you my ass.
All right. Well, so if that's what did and light turned red, that's fine. Plug your dick in. See what happens.
Yeah.
He said the light turned red.
Can't hurt. Plug your dick in.
So yeah, basically, I'm just gonna say it again. If you hear now, are they gonna get that area from now on since it proved to be such a success? Is Rosa gonna work with them?
Depends on what we're doing because that was expensive.
Okay. Because something like that for MegaCon again, holy.
For MegaCon, I'm pretty sure we'll probably have something like that. But
Yeah.
if we're doing one of the smaller events we do, I don't know if we're gonna.
Yeah.
Splurge.
That's understandable, but I would have paid to go.
Any other thoughts on the event? How about some of the acts of the performers?
Oh hell yeah, they were great.
Hey, kudos to Josh for humping you. That was an awesome hump. Really good hump on stage.
I practice a lot.
Actually, to Rambo also, you guys were great. I thought you and what was his name, Brian? You guys had a great rapport on stage. Your rapport was really good. You guys were very well together. And should this be in my mouth?
If you can get it in there.
So, was really good on stage. And Twerking Zombie too, I think was okay.
It was okay.
Violator was in the way,
Brian,
so I'm not quite sure.
But Brian jumped the gun, and because he didn't remember his fucking lines, he went straight to bow instead of doing the whole shebang again.
Oh, okay. Well,
Damn it,
there were tons of people filming, including people who had those bright ass
Oh my god, I
fucking
know.
LEDs. Now, don't get me wrong, that works because I understand with editing, you get a better picture and everything. But
me looking out on in the fucking crowd and just going blasting LED fog light, blasting LED fog light, blasting LED fog light was not a lot of fun.
Well, the thing that the issue that I had, and it wasn't even with me personally, is when Lady Dane was performing and doing aerials and whatnot. By the way, if you ever hear of a Lady Dane show, see it. God bless electrical tape. Like, Veronica is just amazing.
I wish she wasn't gay.
She puts on a great show. No, men aren't good enough for her. I understand why.
No.
I get it.
Yeah,
I've seen her woman, but
she
goddamn.
was in the middle of her aerial act, and of course, I mean, woman's got strength, but still, to have that bright ass LED in her face, I'm surprised she didn't cold cock.
To be fair, I almost dove off the stage because I saw her slip about a foot because someone was fucking with her silks.
Yeah. But I mean, Lady Dane was great. The Rock Hard Review, those guys, like the ladies were going nuts for them. They did a good job.
I'm going to work with them because they were having a few issues. We're going to make them even better for the ladies.
Good deal. Jillian Defense Mechanism is always phenomenal. I've never seen her perform with Lynn Sky. That was a great act that they put on.
Were great, yeah.
I was just pissed they locked my fucking door. Here's what happened. I ran off stage, like literally jumped off the stage, not down the stairs, off the fucking stage through the crowd. And I was just going to go around through the back room into the green room and come back out with the soldiers.
Yeah.
Somebody locked my back door.
Did they spackle the your love hole shut with the man gravy?
No, sir. We're talking straight up Gorilla Grew in my crack.
Gorilla Grewin? That's Gorilla Grew. I think Gorilla Grew in my Grever.
But so then I had to run completely around the entire club into the other entrance, walked through the whole thing, came up the other side like, where the hell are you guys? Get them.
Yeah.
Get them. And they're just like, We're like, get them. They run off stage. Then the guys come out and I'm just like, oh my God.
So
what I'm working with here.
We hit, Rock Hard Review, Lady Dane, Defense Mechanism, Lynn Sky. I did not catch the names of the other acts. I saw them, and especially the dancers, the burlesque dancers, the pole dancers, they were doing a good job.
Dawn was our pole dancer.
Okay, yeah, she was great. I scared her accidentally because with her wig and her mask, I asked her, I was like, I saw you from afar. I thought you were a character from this anime called Tokyo Ghoul, zombies and all that shit. And then later, I found one of the images of the character that she looked like. So I went and lightly tapped her on her shoulder, and I'm surprised she didn't spin kick me because she's very flexible.
Yeah.
But she asked for the name of the character, and I would not be surprised if I see her in a future performance as that character. Hell yeah, she did a great job.
Vita Devoid is always one of my favorites.
Was she the one in the nurse uniform?
She was the one who pierced her own tits on stage.
Yes,
yeah.
Phenomenal.
I remember being backstage painting Brian's neck. I was backstage painting Brian's neck, and she was talking about doing that on this stage, and I was just kind of like, yeah?
See, no, I would have been the person who was just like, you won't, no balls.
I don't believe you.
I've seen her do it before, but this one was really, really good because she was acting like a nurse who was turning. So she had the weird jerky movements and shit. So pulling it out looked really crazy.
Yeah.
But my favorite part is she had this very 1960s glam burlesque kind of thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
Very normal. And everyone's really into it. Takes her top off. And then the needles come out like, yay. And she licks them like, yeah. Then she sticks one through her tit and they're like, oh.
I thought it was
And she
weird when
licks the
milk
other
came
one. Then she licks the other one and they're like, wait, what now? And then she does the other one like, oh my God. Like the crowd completely turned, but not in a bad way. They went from yeah to oh my God.
Like they were loving it, but they were still like in awe.
They hated themselves for loving it.
Yes, and the great thing was I saw her earlier in the evening and I saw her outfit and everything. Didn't know that she was one of the acts, and I was like, that is a great outfit. She looks amazing. Nah, I'm good.
No brain juice.
No brain juice right now.
She did the Groot for MegaCon.
Okay.
Was she Groot?
She was.
Yeah.
Was she Groot?
She was.
She was Groot.
She was Groot.
She was.
I'm a Groot.
She was
You're
Groot.
a Groot. He's a Groot. Guys, we're all Groots. Yeah.
Stupid. Hey, real quick, the lovely lady who sent me a picture of her ass. Thanks for that. That's nice.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Next time you're going to do that, send it to alittlepunchdrunk@gmail.com. I can share it with the class.
Yeah, what the hell?
Or do that.
Yeah, you have.
Or just send it to
It's just like candy. You have to bring enough ass for the rest of the class.
Or Twitter, ALAL Punch Drunk.
Yeah. Yeah. And also,
or just send it to my phone.
Also, have you ever had
Okay,
your
but then you
asshole
gotta forward
licked
it
by
to
a
us.
fat man in an overcoat?
Yes, but you can't live up to that.
I'm not a fat man. I'm also not a
I'll wear the coat.
wise man.
I'm fat. I'll be the fat guy in the coat.
All right. Well,
Speaking-
I'm already the J to your Silent Bob.
Well, give me your
we're
fucking coat.
Wait, he's Silent Bob?
Between the two of us, yeah, he would be the Silent Bob.
Get me the duct tape.
I was Silent Bob for Halloween a couple years ago, which was ironic.
Get me the duct tape.
He can surprisingly be quiet. It's just he doesn't have to. So you ain't
I
gonna get
choose
it.
to not be silent.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Speaking of coats, though, let's talk about weather in Florida and my costume.
And condoms.
So how vast were the Everglades in your fucking drawers?
Hey, did you have swamp ass
you
or
had to
what,
have
man?
swamp ass wearing that get up.
That was beyond.
Has it been Gold
Be
Bond Central for
on.
like the last few days?
Oh, no, when I put the whole thing on, it was like half a container of fucking baby powder in there.
Yeah. Just setting it open. I remember when I worked at the
I
bakery, I used to come home and just pour like Gold Bond powder on my crotch and put a standing fan between my legs and go to bed. That's not a joke. That's not a joke.
I was
done that many
emptying
times.
moist sand out of my boots when I got home.
Oh, gross.
It was gnarly. Other than when I went out on the bike and came back home, I've been wearing the kilt, sans drawers for the last 2 days.
Good man.
Well, the only thing you wear under a kilt is your boots.
And your balls.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
your bush.
socks. Maybe socks.
Well, yeah.
Your summer bush.
But no, it was bad because I had my pants were polyester. I had a cotton T-shirt on. My jacket was polyester, and then a canvas trench coat,
Dude.
knee-high leather boots.
Which weigh like I would say 8 or 9 pounds each. Those things
Yep.
are fucking heavy.
Yep, 8 pounds each. Plus, I had chains, grenades, and weapons hanging from every inch of my body, metal spikes, the shit on my head, which, by the way, lasted the ride home.
Were you going the speed limit?
No.
It's even better.
No, sir. I hit about 75 on Kirkman.
Holy fuck. Wait, on Kirkman?
And they were just going,
Could you hear the wind going through them?
no, but I felt the vibration. I was like, oh, lower.
So you kind of choked up on your engine there.
Oh, I didn't choke. I just pulled. I opened up.
Just let it out.
But no, they did. They left because I can even show you the pictures. Because I took pictures to send to Orlando that night because I knew he was at work, so he'd be up. So I took pictures of me at home with all the fingers still attached.
Damn, dude.
Nice.
And after
Good with those things. cut
No,
the hinge.
Rambo's doing a fucking blue steel. Look.
He
It's
is,
fucking
yeah.
Zoolander.
Can you do
Beautiful.
Magnum?
the only
It's glorious.
the only piece of the makeup that came off the entire night, just above my eyebrow, when I had that eyepiece rubbing against it,
Then it's
Just that
garbage.
tip. Just that tip.
Garbage.
Just the tip.
for how much I was sweating and how horribly, terribly disgusting I was. That is the most impressive thing I've ever fucking seen.
I was actually impressed seeing the end of night photos that are going to post on Facebook after we were all hot and sweaty and just swamp acid it up
Orgy and all that shit.
from the beginning of the night.
Crotch
all of
rot,
our
man.
all of
Crotch
our
rot.
crap
Oh, hey,
held out really well.
Who was the zombie in the green?
That would be James.
The one that let me borrow his multi-tool.
Yes, that's James. You still have it?
Hey, James, I still have your multi-tool.
I just saw him today.
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Mike, I still have your Prozaid.
You have
Thanks,
my iPod.
buddy.
It's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, while we're on that with the performers and everything.
While we're saying, give me my shit back.
yeah,
Whoever stole my grenade, give it back, dude. That cost me like $4 fucking
that shit
dollars.
happened to me
Grenade?
at the Horror Nights rap party. People took the guns out of my holsters while I was
Mhm.
dancing. Never saw them again.
Yep.
Wait, you lost one of your grenades at the show?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I thought you just had the one.
No, I had 2.
Oh, fuck.
I had a backup just in case.
Hey, asshole.
Give him his grenade
Give his
back.
fucking grenade
The
back.
fuck, man. Those things aren't cheap. You
I
ever
think
been
it was
to
one of the
one?
dancers.
Shit.
Oh,
I think it was one of the
Oh,
girls that took it.
Fucking.
Because it was in the green room. They were the only ones who were in the
Hey,
green room.
yeah.
Whoever took his grenade, do us a favor and just swallow a fucking knife.
yeah. Go
Not-
find a live one and play with it
Yeah, Jesus.
in traffic.
Or just insert it and mail it to me. I'll
Yeah,
take that too.
Yeah, insert it. but while we're on it,
Pineapple grenade ribbed for her pleasure.
we had James, we had Damien, we had Brittany,
Damien, who could not be here tonight
Elf.
because he's a pussy.
we had Dottie, Melissa,
So much for that host position.
Heather, Matt.
Calling out already, less than a month in.
Oh Jesus, Rocky, and then and I was the 10th. I'm not
Come
gonna
on, have some
myself.
brains.
But you know what? I will actually take a shot of it for all of our performers who came out. Thank you so much for helping ZoCorps. And the whole swag throw, that was a lot of fucking fun. I saw
People cared more about the ZoCorps stuff than anything else.
They really did.
I found one of the patches, which by the way, there's only 100 ever made, fuckers.
I made very sure to say limited. This is the last of them.
I found one of the patches sitting in the sink in the men's restroom, and it was already soaked. So I took it, and it had enough surface tension that I stuck it to the mirror and walked away. I was like,
Dude.
someone else might see it and be like, "Oh, free patch," and walk off with it. But actually, Sumaya said that she thought there was going to be a fight breaking out when you threw the whole handful of bracelets. She thought people were going to start just fucking decking each other, which was great. And I'm going to take a shot of this crazy spicy
Grenadesforyou.com.
Minty
Grenades for
shit.
me. I want mine back. It was precious to me. I bled for my art. But no, but yet, speaking of which, also, all the sponsors of the party kind of let us down and didn't give us any of the prizes or anything so that I
What
could do the
the
contests.
Fuck.
So originally, the
Son of a bitch.
only sponsor that had anything to give away before the party started was ZoCorps.
Really? Fuck. And I felt bad
That's
because
it.
I didn't even bring extra. At
Thank
least
God
we had something.
I brought them.
Hey, my ass was up for auction, but
You didn't tell me that. I would have sold you in a heartbeat.
well, somebody did a backyard deal with me. So.
Backyard or back door?
Back alley, I meant, but also yes, back door. I don't fuck that one up. Go ahead, keep talking like I didn't say shit.
So originally,
Ass on my
that's
mind.
all we had was ZoCorps stuff. Then, by the way, also, fuck you for not calling in, you goddamn piece of shit, because I'm wearing your fucking shirt.
Yeah, day off.
No, that's DJ Evolve.
Yeah, DJ Evolve.
You said you were going to call in and you were going to tune in and watch the show to make sure I wore your fucking shirt. Guess what? Fuck you, you cunt.
Yeah,
I wore it.
Fuck you. Fuck that fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Unless, of course, you are guest
He's like-
529, then still fuck you twice because that's
Yeah.
even worse.
Yeah,
Make
yeah,
a
yeah.
name, huh?
Log in, you dick.
Come on, log in.
Son of a bitch.
And then Walker Stalker Con gave us a bunch of stuff. I sought out one of the other tables that we're setting up. It was a movie, independent movie company that was doing something. I can't remember the name of it. Sorry, but I gave your shit out. So
Wait, was that the t-shirts?
t-shirts, hats,
The Gallows.
gallows. Thank you.
Because
The
I was
gallows.
given one of the t-shirts. Hey, it's all wet right now. Ah, it's good.
I'm always wet.
You heard that. He's moister than an oyster. Moog is out.
Quick, grab his balls. See what happens.
Yeah, the gal.
Swallow.
Whew.
No spitting here.
That's a good one. Can I use it?
Yeah, it's on like a meme with that.
Shit. Moister than an oyster. Hey, help stop rape.
What?
Consent.
Oh,
Remember that one?
I'm positive with AIDS.
He's got it. He's totally got it. Hey,
Oh,
ladies,
we're
who
forcing.
slept with him?
We're
He's
forcing
got the AIDS.
the HIV.
The HIV. He's a HIV holder.
Oh,
HIV
God.
have
But no, it's fine because Kim Jong Un has
The cure,
officially
apparently.
announced that he can cure Ebola,
Oh,
AIDS,
cancer.
Dude,
HIV,
go.
cancer,
Dude, go to North Korea tonight.
bird flu,
and fix that
and
shit.
type 1 and 2 diabetes.
And also the gay.
One of the HEPs.
Oh yeah, probably C because I think A and B are treatable.
Yeah, so he can also do C.
So
All you have
basically,
to do
North
is-
Korea has a
is
miracle
swallow
drug.
his cum.
Yeah.
Well, I did that like 8 times and I still got AIDS.
Right?
And I know the weird thing is I didn't even have the AIDS
Well,
until
no.
I did it.
It's only now that he can cure it. It just happened this weekend.
See, this motherfucker runs a whole country, and I still had to pay for his ticket to the Katy Perry concert. I was pretty pissed off about that. What a dick. Oh man. So what else we got? What's on the Virginia?
You know what's funny is that sloth.
Oh,
it's
the
funny.
fucking pop.
Yeah.
Now, is that a limited edition, or can I snag one of those somewhere?
He's funny.
Because that is goddamn adorable.
Look at his eyeball.
This one
It's all retarded.
is not limited.
Oh, also that Will Graham that you have right there. Hold on to it because the show got canceled.
So for the next Little Punch Drunk contest, you can get the only left available Will Graham.
The only left available.
It's canceled.
Not too so he'll until so recently said knee.
The knights who once said me, but now say doesn't matter what you say, it always works.
I love you. Give me that shit.
Give me that.
Give me that knuckle
Pound me.
Give me that knuckle fucking.
So how do the sparrows get the coconuts here?
We found them. Didn't matter. See, the coconut's tropical. He could grip it by the husk. It's not a matter of what it grips it. It's a matter of weight ratios. Look, a 5-ounce bird cannot carry a 1-pound coconut. That's all I'm saying. It could be carried by an African swallow. Or African swallow may be, but not a European swallow. That's my point.
The European swallows could.
What? No. It's also guided feathers.
But if two of them grabs it together, they can fly it over.
Here's
Through the
the
migration.
fun fact is the whole coconut thing came about because they didn't have enough money in the budget to
the
get
horses.
horses.
Mhm.
Yep. Fucking love it.
Brilliant.
That was one of my favorite
getting-
moments. This
It's getting more peppery.
nah, I'm
What
good
is
there.
that?
It's
not, it's
settling.
brains, dude.
getting
That was
peppery.
one of my favorite MegaCon moments because there was an Arthur with his squire, and so many people didn't get it.
Yeah.
And-
What?
Yeah,
How's that possible?
yeah, it's that fucking bad.
I got to see it on Broadway.
Really,
Spamalot?
Oh, I would love-
Brilliant.
I want to see Spamalot, and I also want to see Book of Mormon.
I want to see you talking to the fucking
Dum
mic
dum
for
dum
once.
dum
Never.
dum. Yeah, he likes the
I
camera.
want to see Spamalot and Book of Mormon.
Next time you're getting your own damn mic, you got to hold it.
You're a Mike.
You got to choke up on it.
You're
Yeah,
a Jim.
yeah.
Deep throat it
Choke.
You're a Craig.
in the mouth.
You're a John T.
You're a whirling dervish.
Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
Okay. You're a Muhammad the Jinn. You're a Black Lotus. You're a Keldon Warlord.
You're a
You're a
mountain.
lightning bolt.
You're
You're
a-
a mountain.
You're a Bolduvian horde.
You're a Larg wife.
This segment
You're a-
brought to you by Gods and Monsters.
You're a Xavian.
This
Nance.
segment brought to you by our
You're-
virginities, which have somehow
You're
disappeared.
a mofo with his fucking sliver deck.
Oh, his fucking sliver.
That's the reason I quit even playing was
What a
because of him and his
faggot.
goddamn slither deck. It wasn't even fun anymore.
As
man.
horrible as it sounds, I'd still be playing D&D if I had friends who would play D&D.
We'll play D&D. What's fucking
Why are we not playing D&D like right now?
Because you didn't tell me.
Like, are you a legit DM? Because I don't like DMing. I just
Actually,
like,
no,
why-
we should play as Urban.
Okay, here's the problem. Here's my problem. I have never played one game of D&D.
Really?
It's D&D.
I'm
From day one.
It's D&D.
From day
Never
one, I
kissed a
always
lady
had to be the
before.
DM.
No.
Really?
I have never played a single session as a player.
I would
Right,
want
right.
to play with
So-
you and
so-
like being the DM because I think that you would just be a dick.
I'm
Like our buddy
fucking-
Corey when we were in high school. If
Oh,
you pissed Corey off
Corey.
in the morning, even before you were playing the game, you just made him mad in a way that he couldn't let it go. And we'd get to lunch and it'd be like, okay, we're gonna play. Everybody pull out your character sheets. Where'd we leave off? All right. Suddenly, a huge meteor the size of the sun is about to crash into the planet. Roll 12 dice, and they all have to be 6 to survive.
Yep.
And they'd be like, oh, game over. And then he would fucking walk away.
No, see, mine was always the death traps that were almost unsolvable unless you sat for 20 minutes and thought about it.
You're a dick.
Or here's one. We played one campaign for 8 months. We played twice a week, every week, for about an hour or two each time. And at the very end of it, the main character, the main player, survived, had to make a choice. He said, you could either pay the ultimate price and gain immortality, or walk away now as you are, because he was basically stripped of his power and so on and so forth. So it was and it was a big vampire campaign. There was a lot of undead. The main boss ended up being
I was an Athemite.
undead. And
We're talking about Vampire the Masquerade.
You caught it. It's brilliant.
the main boss ended up being a deity in the end and just kind of let things go. But he had his creature on Earth that was basically his. And anyway, pay the ultimate price. So I killed his wife instead. That was the
Nice.
ultimate price.
With your dick.
Well, duh. Stabbed her head off with your dick.
Yeah.
By the way, the wife was holding their child in its
Stabbed
arms.
the kid's head off with your dick.
No, kid
too,
lived,
didn't you?
just was rolling around in its mother's ashes.
Oh, I was
You at
going
least
to
married
say,
the kid, right? Had
Have,
sex
have you ever
with it?
read the Walking Dead, like the actual graphic novel?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so spoiler alert, and honestly, fuck you if you're not interested enough to read at this point. When Rick's wife dies
Spoiler
in the
alert,
prison,
they
it's not how they do it in the TV show.
Mm-mm.
Lori is running, holding her newborn baby.
Yep.
Lori gets shotgunned in the fucking back, dies instantly, falls on top of her newborn baby, and crushes it on the concrete.
Beautiful.
They both die.
Beautiful.
Also,
the way it
issue
should be.
100, Gunn gets his head bashed with a baseball bat.
Which is even better.
Which, in the TV show, they keep showing him around
I
Louisville
know.
Sluggers.
I
He's even
know.
carrying one now. It's like, those motherfuckers.
It's just spitting in the face of the graphic novel at that point.
And also, there's a queer tattoo.
But see, Robert Kirkman says he likes deviations because it allows him to do things when he was deciding which way he should go with the story in the comic book. When he does the TV show, he's like, well, I came to this crossroads. I did this in the graphic novel. I want to do this in the TV show now. So it's not so
I
much like,
get it, but it's just one of those, is what it is.
yeah, I guess.
You got to take the TV show for a TV show. You take the comics for the comics, and that's it.
Like, I guess the whole Game of Thrones thing. Oh, God, let's just start throwing out.
I don't like that show.
I've never watched
I don't
a single
like Game of
episode.
Thrones simply because it's only completely about dog killing, according to my mother. I didn't know this show is about dog killing, but that's what it's all about.
The entire show's about
So wait,
like
whoever kills the
dog
most dogs gets to get the throne?
Yeah, that's how the show works.
Oh, shit, I'm going to the pound.
That's
Give me a
their
second.
world, right? No, here.
Well, I
fun
mean,
fact,
shit, right down
my
Conroe.
grandfather, when he was a police officer, they used to get money for shooting stray dogs. So they'd have to shoot straight. There's something on your nose. It's like a booger or something. No, he's trying to be not. We're being serious. It's right here.
I understand that, but I don't know
Anyway,
how it matters.
they got money for shooting stray dogs. So my grandfather used to ride a motorcycle with his partner in a sidecar, and they would shoot any dog that was outside, cut its ears off, and turn them in for cash.
oh my God.
It was like
Put
a
it on
thing.
me. Proud of you.
It was from the brain.
That makes sense. He put his brain goo on my hand.
I want to put that brain on my dick.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Nope. No brain juice.
No head juice.
You pouring yourself a glass there? Just pouring yourself a little shot?
Just let it touch your lips.
Just lick it.
Kids that are like,
Lick it a little.
it tastes like Bigfoot's dick.
Come on, lick it.
It tastes like a diaper full of Indian food.
It tastes like nuns.
Hairy butthole. Nuns have hairy
She-
buttholes.
If you poured it into her butthole with a funnel and then drank it out of her butthole, it tastes like that. But it's gotta be a nun or it's not just right.
You had a very odd Catholic upbringing.
Is that to bless it for you? I can
No
do that.
idea. I got the behind the scenes of the Catholic Church. I didn't get touched by a priest, but I did get to see firsthand the fucked up shit that happened.
Would you like me to bless it for you? It could become the blood of Christ.
Does that mean you got to drink it and then like get diarrhea and shit it into my mouth?
Not that I'm aware of.
Body of Christ.
That's the rebody of Christ.
That last squeak.
Yeah, shit it in my mouth. You cunt. Now
The
tell me I'm
second squeak to
scum.
Uh-oh.
DuckTales.
Woo.
From JW.
Welcome to A Little Punch Drunk. Who the hell are you?
Well, I figured since you guys are talking in food and hairy buttholes, I figured I'd drop you a line.
So you're interested in the hairy buttholes here tonight.
Hairy nunholes.
Hairy nunhole butthole.
Is
Sweaty
that
nuns.
a yes or a no? I'm sorry, I missed it.
What?
This nun ate a lot of corn.
Are you there?
I am here,
Okay.
and
You were breaking up, and I was hearing.
I'm taking a break
Dude, I hate it when chicks
from playing the new Batman game.
play the new Batman.
Doesn't it just encompass your life?
Well, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna make
It did, and I figured I'd give you a call and
Good
review
luck.
it about that.
Hey, what percent
You'll see.
completion are you?
97.
And I'm taking my earpiece out right now. I don't want you to say anything. I don't want to hear anything.
97. I'm working on the Riddler trophies now.
I'm only at 35.
You got to hear it though.
As
don't.
Adam
I
left.
don't want to hear any possible.
But then you
spoilers.
can't talk to him.
I know it sucks.
I won't give you any spoilers.
All right,
saying
I'm
no
putting it back in.
spoilers.
I'm putting it back in. I'm
He's
putting
saying
it
no
back in.
spoilers.
Putting it back in.
No spoilers. Spoiler-free review.
So before you go
So
into
you
that
guys have
review,
played-
before you go into the review, let me just tell the viewers and
Possible
listeners.
spoilers.
This is the international nerd, JW, former co-host of The Little Punch Drunk, who used to do all of our game and nerd reviews. And before he goes into this review, I would like to hear what he thinks about Fallout Shelter.
You know what? I have an older iPad, so it's crashing on me, but when I get it to work, it's awesome.
Is that the game you're playing on your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I don't want to interrupt the show with that.
It's only on iPad for right now, or only on Android.
Yeah,
not
it's-
Android,
it's
but
only on Apple.
iOS devices
Yeah, I
right
saw
now.
that because I looked it up after you showed it to me, and I was like, "It's not on here. What the hell?"
Well, I can't
They
get it
give
on
you
my
a
new
couple
tablet
months,
either.
A couple months, they'll release it on
Cool.
Android.
Yeah, I've got about 100 people in my vault now.
I'm one of those guys who's walking
Yeah, I've
around
got
with a
like
boner for
73
Fallout
about
4.
now. Like, I have the iPad too, so it hit like maybe 25 dwellers and then kept crashing.
See, I had to give up my iPad, dude. You know how it broke,
Yeah,
right?
I saw that.
So now I have a nice new Windows tablet.
Surface.
No, I don't have that much money. You know I'm poor. But I tested it today. If I need to go on the road, I can run the entire show off of my tablet.
That's awesome.
It has every hookup. It has enough RAM. It has enough memory. I can run the entire show. How'd it go?
I was not bested by your toilet. No, the
That's twice.
Did you wash your hands?
the
random.
the handle.
Going with the soap.
No, the handle to flush has broken. And so there's like a little knob, and I was like, okay, if I twist the knob, it's gonna flush, and it wouldn't. And I was like, oh no, motherfucker! So I took the top off the toilet tank and manually flushed that bitch.
It's the same thing I've been doing for the last week.
I will not be bested.
You're like the toilet.
Your shitter will not get the best of me. He's met his man.
I ain't no quitter. I'm a shitter.
handle and the seat.
So anyway, we're going back to Fallout Shelter.
Back to Fallout. Can you shit on
But no,
the
yeah, no,
handle?
I did get Windows, and this whole thing
Can
I
you
can run
do
the
the upper
entire
decker?
show on the. I will start hitting people.
You need to give them a moment.
Can you upper decker the toilet and Fallout 4 and watch
Give them a
this
moment
shit
to
float
compose
into the
themselves.
hole? Is there a furry, comfy thing?
All right, we lost Moog. I don't even know what's fucking happening anymore.
Yeah, I think we lost like
I really need that.
2
Yes,
people.
you do.
Oh,
No.
God damn.
Try it.
Yeah, you still have it in
Come
your
on,
glass.
brains.
All right,
Brains.
all right, all right.
No.
All right, JW, I disappeared momentarily. When did we get the Fallout 4?
We didn't. We got the Fallout Shelter.
Well, I haven't really
right after
played
the
Fallout 4
toilet
because
thing.
it's not out yet.
Well, no, I mean, just I thought you guys were talking speculation and shit, and I'm
I
really.
creamed in my pants when I saw the E3.
Oh, you're fucking
Yes.
right.
Who didn't? If you didn't, then you have no soul and fuck you. Yeah. Zombie Jews.
When they announced the customizable
Dirty
power
work,
armor, I
shit.
literally just jizzed all
Yeah,
over the
I was done. And what really upset me is, Fallout Shelter, Fallout Shelter came out, and I was like, oh, I'm totally gonna go get it. And they're like, yeah, we'll make it for Droid in a couple months.
Yeah.
Fucking Bethesda. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I don't see why Bethesda would do that. Really,
The fuck would
Fallout
you?
Shelter only.
Well, it's because I
Apple
think
gave them
that
money.
That's the only reason
and
I can
also-
see behind it.
that the guy who wanted to make it had an iPad, so basically he wanted to make it for himself.
Okay,
first,
so he developed it for his own device.
basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But to be fair, the engine was already built. The game was already built. There's been a dozen other games identical to it.
Well,
other
they said
than,
they've been working on it since Fallout 3.
Yeah.
but again, other than that, I mean, how many of these power building games have there been?
Like 8.
hmm
Billion.
No, there's like 8.
Yeah, maybe 9.
10.
So all they did was take the tower building and say, now let's do it on the ground and add Fallout.
I guess.
It's basically tower defense, base building type.
You get asked at your kids.
It's like
I love
it's
my
like
kids'
if
names.
Tower defense meets The Sims because you can fucking breathe and stuff. That
yeah.
I've been naming my
Yeah,
Like Bitch Tit. Did you have a kid named Bitch,
Bitch
Tit?
Tit.
Yeah.
bitch tits.
That's the one. Or there was an ass.
No, but I
nugget, isn't
did.
there?
I did have a
Cunty
girl named
McGee.
Dirt because I thought she was a bitch. So
You
Well,
named your
fuck that
daughter
bitch.
Dirt?
Dirt.
Gert.
Gert.
G-E-R-T.
Fuck her.
Yeah, I think Dirt would have been funnier because she's underground.
That's
you know?
That's my next girl. It's gonna be Dirt.
Ain't nothing
Dirt.
lower.
But no, I've like
Ain't all that bad.
I have Cunty McGee. I have Bitch Tits.
Yeah, we
I
were
have-
there when Bitch Tits was born.
I
You
made your
named
mom
her
get
all-
a surgery so she
You
could
can
shit
rename
you out.
anybody who shows up too. You don't,
Yeah, but
you
I'm not-
can't just rename the kids.
No,
you
that's
rename
cheating.
everybody.
That's cheating. Only kids born do I rename.
You don't want to be an all-powerful overseer. Be like, I'm changing your name.
No,
I am the
that's
all-power
world.
overseer. I just send people I
Your
don't
name
like.
is now Tits McGee.
People I don't like. I send out in the wasteland to die.
You're sitting
Don't give
awfully
them any
close to
med.
me.
Don't give them any stem packs. No
Nothing.
rataways.
I
No weapons.
take the weapons from them, just send them out in the wasteland, and they die. And when they die, I just say, "Fuck it, let them go."
Fuck it,
Fuck it.
scumbag.
Fuck shit stack, you know?
Fuck shit stack. A fuck shit stack. Come
So
on.
anyway, why I called? So have you guys played the other Arkham games? Arkham Asylum, Arkham City.
I've only played Asylum and City.
I played all
Played
of the
Asylum.
other. I played the other 3, and I'm currently playing Night. I'm 35%, and I'm at 35% because I just continue.
That's it. Next
flying
week you get the
around and
handheld.
looking at shit.
Next week you get the handheld.
But I'm
That's
gonna
it.
drop it. I promise you right now, I'll
Put
drop
it
it.
closer to him.
I will
I'll
duct
put it
tape it
closer
to your
to him
head.
because I can just lean
Really?
in when I need to.
I will duct tape it to your head.
Then we'll do it.
Deal.
Only if it's duct
But-
taped to my head.
Okay, so Arkham Knight, the Batmobile is fucking awesome.
Well, I saw that in the trailer and about like
I
shat
fucking love the
myself.
Batmobile.
I'll say this: I love every second that I'm driving the Batmobile, but I am fucking awful at driving it unless it's in. If I'm in battle mode, I got this shit. As soon as I'm driving like a car, I am awful. I hit everything.
Yeah,
It's
when you get to those driving Riddler challenges.
So Grand Theft Auto.
Holy shit!
No,
the
Grand Theft Auto was like, whoa, hey, Batman, slow it down.
Now, I was wondering, do they explain saying that he has rubber bullets and all that shit like they do so often?
Yes, and he also has these electric things in the front, so he can't actually run
anybody over.
and blast them out of the way.
That was going to be my next question.
I
was like, what happens if someone falls down in front of him after
he
shot with
uses
rubber
these
bullets?
like tank shells to take down like these drone tanks, but as soon as you try to fire one of those at a human, it switches over to like rubber bullets. Even the Vulcan cannon that he's got on it, if you're firing that and it goes to a human, it immediately changes over to like these rubber bullet.
To be fair, if you continue to shoot somebody with a rubber bullet, they will die.
I know, but Batman doesn't.
So that's what I would do. I would just say,
Batman's like, he's asleep.
I
overfed these men.
I'm not wearing hockey pads.
But yeah, it's
First of all, Kevin Conroy does not sound like he's a chain smoker.
No, we're talking about the bad Batman.
Bad Batman from College Humor.
What you just did to those men is what you did to your goldfish. I overfed these men. Shh, they're sleeping. Mr. Fishy, no.
I mean, there were some nice surprises in Arkham Knight that I was not expecting.
I'll say the surprise voiceover
holy
actor
shit, I
is the
did
greatest
that
thing in
after-
the world.
By the way, I would just.
Towards the end of the 8th Chemicals mission, I did a holy shit.
Exactly, me too. Me and my roommate was watching me play it.
Which is Gayoff Getty.
Mr. Gayoff. It was like he and I both had a holy shit, like dropped the controller on the floor and just watched in awe as everything else unfolded. And I was like, fucking rock steady. You guys are bastards. Kudos to you for pulling this off. It was amazing.
Right? Now, I play all the way through Arkham Origins because I didn't really think it was that great. I mean, Warner Bros.
Origins
Montreal
was
did a good.
Your fault.
It's your fault.
Because you're not talking in the mic. So
Why is it my
another
fault?
one. I'll take the hand.
I'm not doing it unless you're taping it to my head.
That's fine.
You gotta tape it to my head so you can actually hear too.
JW, you still there?
I am. How am I not
I
talking?
am still
to
here.
All
I
right, we're just
can't
making
not
sure.
talk
We-
into
we-
the mic right now.
We lost audio for a second.
Yeah, I'm watching this right now. Rambo's getting set up and he's giving me the mic.
Keep talking.
Well, yeah. Go.
Okay, so if I were to rate it like between the three, I'm not even counting Origins. We're just gonna put that off to the side.
Although the gentleman who voices Joker for Origins, I guess
Troy Baker.
Yeah, he's the new Joker.
He
Yeah,
did.
Troy Baker did
Troy
a good
Baker?
job
He
as the
was
Joker.
in BioShock Infinite, right?
Troy Baker, I don't know. Troy Baker did the voice of the Joker in Origins, and I actually thought he did a fantastic job. I thought he did
He did.
very good at
Okay, I'm gonna have to
mimicking
Google
Mark
this because
Hamill.
I'm pretty sure
Better than
that's
John DiMaggio did in Under the Red
He
Hood.
did Under the Red Hood, yeah. And I was kind of.
I'm gonna have to look this.
Yeah, I kept waiting
check this
for
out.
Joker to go.
No, I'm
"Bite
pretty sure
my
Troy Baker is
shiny
Booker
white
from
ass."
BioShock Infinite.
I think he might be. It's like Troy Baker and Nolan. What's his name? Nolan North do the voices of like everybody.
Nolan North is the Deadpool voice for
Nolan
cartoons
North
and
does
video
a lot of
games,
Deadpool.
and he's fucking awesome
All
at
right,
it.
well, don't pull my earpiece
Yeah.
out where you duct tape it to my head.
Let's see, Troy Baker.
But okay,
Yep, he's
so the
Booker
moderator would
DeWitt.
go.
That guy's awesome.
Troy Baker and Nolan North do like every single voice.
Yeah, no, actually, from the Deadpool
Can you
game,
get a photo of
the
this?
the
This
Deadpool
is
game was just
so
a
fucking
mindless
ridiculous.
hack and
Let me see my
slash,
picture.
like during the actual
Deadpool,
gameplay.
okay, Deadpool, the game was good, but it was too short.
Yeah. Like I had zero idea what the
blew
fuck I was
through it
doing.
in like 2 hours.
Yeah, so-
I was just like, was that it?
Yeah, so did I. But the cutscenes and just there's certain points where I wouldn't do a damn thing and just listen to Nolan North going off the cuff.
Turn me on. Am I on?
You're on.
Oh, good. There we go. Thank Christ. Now I can't not talk into the mic.
Wait. Is he coming through well? Because I can't. Oh,
Can you not hear me?
Double check his mic.
Check 1 2. I am the cheese sibling sex.
it says it's on.
Sibling sex. Check.
Yep.
On my earpiece. Fucking sake.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Somebody messed up the camera.
For adjust the camera. Did he pull it?
Yeah, you
Yes,
did.
he hit the camera.
Yeah, I gotta fix it.
Rainbow, you suck.
Well, for those of you who aren't watching the actual webcast, Rambo just fucking duct taped a microphone to Moog's head, like he said he would. He's a man of his word. Oh, that's just brilliant.
So anyway, I would rate it Arkham Knight, then Arkham Asylum, because I think that was a very tightly made game. It was it was linear, yes, but it was the story and everything about it was just perfect.
I liked what
And
Asylum
Arkham City.
was.
See,
I liked that it was
and-
supposed to be cramped like that.
Yeah,
make you claustrophobic.
and I can completely agree with that, because when I started to play
Yeah.
Arkham City, it had a cool story and everything, but it just went all over the fucking place.
Arkham Asylum had that Metroid feel to it.
Yes, yeah, there you go.
Back
there you
and
go.
was
use your
very-
new things.
It was very Metroidvania.
And whenever you backtracked, you didn't feel like, oh God, I have to go back here again. You were like, I need to go back here and check this out.
Yeah.
I told you. Duct tape it to your head. Dude.
I didn't doubt you. I just
All
wanted
right.
to see actually do it.
So one thing, is Deathstroke in Arkham Knight?
I don't know yet, and please don't say anything.
Gary, take your earpiece
He
out.
can.
All right.
The only thing I didn't like about Arkham Knight is the lack of good boss battles.
So yes.
Arkham
Okay.
City had some
All right,
really great
all
boss
right.
battles.
So
Even
JW,
Arkham-
I can
JW.
hear
Arkham
that. That's a
Asylum.
dick move, man.
He was actually saying the
But
only thing he
most
didn't
of
like
the
about
boss
Arkham
battles
Knights
you
was something
have
else.
are
Nothing
in the
to do with what you're
Batmobile.
saying.
It's like they're just like, hey guys, we have the Batmobile now. Let's do
So
everything
Give me the
let's-
high sign
okay.
in
this
the
one.
Batmobile.
All right. Moog took his earpiece out. Can you just tell me if Deathstroke's in the game?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You can put your earpiece back in. You're good. That's all I want to know.
I literally want to know nothing about this game. I am finding it out as I go. I can't even look at YouTube right now and type the letter B, because immediately it says Batman Arkham Knight
And
for
there's
everything, and I'm
also
like, no, I don't want to see
there's
shit.
some newer villains that have been around for only maybe about
Dude,
a decade or so.
He's
that are in
not.
the
He's
game.
not giving spoilers.
I don't
He's
wanna
just
hear
saying
anything.
that there's newer villains that you haven't seen in a while. Calm your tits.
Yeah,
I'm
not
just-
saying who's
I'm
in
just
there.
playing
But
it
there's
safe,
some
man.
newer.
He's good at not.
Yeah, I was gonna
spoiling
say,
it.
All right,
Do you
I'm
not-
playing it safe.
Can you twist his mic violently so it's closer to his face?
Jesus Christ, you duct taped it to my face
There you
and you did it fucked up.
Yeah. Do you not know who?
Failed
who-
at that shit.
Do you not know who JW is? He is the international nerd. He understands the law of video games and will not spoil it for somebody.
Pat that tape.
I know.
Make sure it sticks. There we go.
Slapping his face.
So-
glasses.
My glasses.
And I mean, the
This is a
upgrades
ghetto
are lot better
headset mic.
in Arkham Knight as well. Like the whole like using the grapple gun to like traverse the entire city.
I
just,
love
like, speed up
flying
and
in
just
this
launch
city.
off.
It's so huge. And
But you can upgrade that.
yeah.
You can keep upgrading that, and you can even launch out of the Batmobile.
I loved jumping off of Wayne Tower, and without doing any dive bombing or any special tactics to keep my flight going, I literally flew for about 5 minutes straight before I got even near to the ground. It was
So-
really cool.
So
Yeah.
if they did a Batman set in Japan, would it be Wang Tower?
Yes.
Rambo said yes. Fuck you.
Because Japan. Wang.
It's Japan.
Yeah, double teamed.
Actually, it'd probably
This
be back
hurts
to
the back
menu.
of my hair.
It would be what?
Back to menu.
You asked for it.
That is so goddamn ghetto. As long as it's picking him up, like
It is.
All right. So we're
Is it
good.
not, it's not like breaking the like it's not picking me up too much, right?
No, you're good.
No,
You're, not
you're just
popping.
fine.
I've actually,
like, I'm
I've
not
actually
popping
had
and
a,
stuff, right?
I've actually had
You
to
know, from
sit
this
back with the
angle-
mic here.
Luke, from this angle, you kind of look Amish.
Cool. That's what I'm going for.
And I am the Amish Moog.
I'm like hardcore Amish with my skull zombie ZoCorps hat, and my girl sending me a
Nothing
pics
like-
of her over.
Get a good picture from your side. That way we can get a good.
hold on.
This is what happens when you don't
Wait a
listen to
minute.
Rambo.
Wait a
Rambo
minute.
duct tape shits to your head.
Let's work on angles.
Oh my God! It's got to be the
You look like
perfect angle.
Mose from Office, the authors. You look like Mose.
I don't watch The Office.
Yeah.
Moses retarded and Amish.
Oh, that's me. I'm both of those things.
You're retarded and Amish.
I'm functioning retarded Amish.
You're retarded Amish.
Yeah. So on.
You said you only use that mic like duct tape.
I thought you were going to do a good job at
From
duct
1 to 10,
tape.
I would have to give Arkham Knight
I ran out of duct tape. That's all I.
9.2.
A 9.2.
I would easily give it definitely minimum a 9. It's at its worst, it's a 9.
I'd give it a
Play
straight
this game
6.
no matter what.
I'm gonna say
to not.
I'm gonna say there's not enough duct tape, so I give it a 2.
I will say this game is the reason I bought a PS4. I bought it at the midnight
A lot of
event the
people are
other
doing
night.
that.
My roommate was trying to help me build a computer, and we kept going through everything. He's like, "Yeah, we can build you a decent gaming rig for like $700." So I was like, "Cool." Then we looked at the specs for Arkham Knight, and it was like, "Wow." He's like, "You're gonna have to drop about $500 more
Just on your
And
fucking
also-
video
to
card.
play this game at its
Also,
basic."
Arkham Knight for the PC,
Has
they
been-
got an outside company to port it, and
Mhm.
it got so many glitches and bugs. They actually took it off the store
Yeah, I
shelf.
heard about that.
Yeah,
They're
because
restricting
they were
sales.
they were trying to make it run on like multiple 4K monitors, and they failed miserably.
It is the reason, though, that I bought the PS4, and then my roommate was just like, "Just get a cheap laptop and a PS4, and you're gonna be fine for what you need. You don't need to deal with all this
Yeah.
shit." I said, "Okay," so I did that, and I do not have any regrets.
So-
Batman Arkham
so-
Knight is fantastic.
So would you say Arkham Knight is kind of like how Crysis was when it first came out? Like you could have a machine that ran it on full specs, but then
literally
it
what-
glitched out like a motherfucker.
that's literally how Gayoff had put it? Was this is the new
The
Crisis?
new Crysis, beautiful.
But I will say this:
Yeah.
I think Batman Arkham Knight is exactly what a next-gen game is supposed to be. I know the next gen's been out for almost a year, or just over
Couple
a
years,
year.
dude.
What?
PS4.
PS4's only been out for about over a year.
we're
No,
gonna
it's
look
been-
this up.
it's been more
PS4's
than a
been out
year.
while.
Oh, whatever.
And Rocksteady is
This is
saying
the-
that come this holiday season, they're going to be remastering Arkham Asylum and Arkham City and putting it on the PS4 Xbox
shit.
One.
Yeah, basically, and we lost Moog again.
In any case, Batman Arkham Knight is the epitome of what a next-gen game should be. This is the game to play with your new next-gen console or your supercomputer from NASA before NASA closes down because Batman crashed.
All right. You know what, Moog, you're right. It's not yet 2 years. It'll be 2 years old in November.
Okay, I must pay. And then we'll work on it.
I gotta, it's oh wow, this is you should film this on the tablet and upload it later. This is just fucking brilliant.
This is viewers only.
Oh my god.
This part, he only has half of it.
Like normally when
You
you
didn't get the whole thing. It broke in half.
oh god. Oh, it's so stuck in your hair. You are fucked. All right. You know most people when they're applying duct tape to somebody's skin, they'll like
1, 2, 3.
normally when somebody applies duct tape to the skin, they put the non-adhesive side out and then loop it around and let the
Oh my
tension
God.
hold it in.
Ow.
Rambo did not. Rambo fucking sticky side that bitch right to his hair and skin.
My hair.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is beautiful.
It's just now hitting it's just now hitting YouTube.
Oh
Crap.
god.
That hurt.
Is he going to talk into the mic from now on? I think so.
Oh god. Sorry. You were all up in there. Jesus.
I'm all up in you. I'm jalapeno titties.
But I got one more surprise for you. It's okay.
Jalapeno titties?
Is that what a nosy
Can I
pepper
pay
does?
time for that?
Is that what a nosy pepper does? Gets jalapeno business.
Jalapeno business. That is
Well,
correct.
if you got to
JW.
pee, let's do one real quick. JW, once again, give us your final thoughts on the game, and we will take a break, and you will go away. But no one will forget JW, the international nerd.
JW.
All right. Well, Arkham Knight, I would have to
I will
say
find something
it
else
is
to stick it to your head.
JW, good
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ. All right, JW,
Arkham
go.
Knight is definitely the perfect ending to the Arkham series.
So they're not
It
going to go
was-
any further with the storyline then.
They're
No,
not
they
going to
will,
go any
but-
further. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but they're not
Okay.
going to go any further. with
Okay,
it.
understandable.
Well,
And it's seriously like I'm going to be playing because the replay value, like they have a new game plus, which you keep all of your powers. They just change up the difficulty a little bit, and you don't have to find the Riddler trophies again.
Awesome.
That's amazing.
Awesome.
All the Riddler trophies you found carry over into your next game.
Oh wait, so even if
I'm
you
going to be
even
playing
if you
the next
didn't
game as Adam West.
even if you didn't find all of them, the ones that you have found are still saved. You can continue to complete your
I've
collection.
got Telesis, Prosade, and other forms
Yeah.
of
So
glory.
Okay.
like say there's
it's
over
fighting
200
words.
Riddler trophies. You find like maybe like 175.
Yeah.
Well, the rest are going like all that you found is still going to be like they're found. You don't
Oh,
have to
that's
find them
amazing.
again. Yeah.
I hate that shit whenever you get
And
a new
there's three
game
different
plus.
endings. There's the main story ending.
Okay.
Then there's the game ending, and then there's the ending where you find all the Riddler trophies before you end the game.
Play the game with my
The
son
first
all
time,
the
can you still get that ending if you get them through your plus playthrough, or have you not gotten through that yet?
I haven't. I'm going to try to find all the Riddler trophies because
Okay.
you can't fight the Riddler because the Riddler like is a boss battle, but he won't let you fight him until you find all of the Riddler trophies.
I was gonna say, I
Okay.
heard that you don't get the true ending of this game until you have like 100% of everything.
Yeah, 100% completion to get the true ending.
So anybody who is playing it, make sure you find all the fucking firefighters. Make sure you find all the bodies, all that shit, and before
Suck
you
all
do
the
the
cocks.
final end of the game.
Play with the hoses.
Yep.
Pardon.
So yeah,
Miss
so if
Doozy.
this is, I would say this is the game to get a PS4 for.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. Actually, don't get me wrong, I love the Batman series, and I'm gonna be one of those like if you're savvy to 4chan, I'm gonna be an old fag here, but once they announced that they're remaking Final Fantasy VII, I'm buying a fucking PS4.
They did announce that.
I know, that's
They
what I'm
did.
saying. They announced it at E3, and I was like, that's my system.
I don't
'Cause
have that money.
I always wait a year or two to figure out which next gen console.
Me too.
And last time it was the 360, but
Yeah.
this time it was just such on the level because both of them
Yeah,
had features that I
Sony really
liked.
picked up the ball and are really kicking ass with the PS4.
Yep, and
you
all
know,
the big
people are
titles
saying,
I
oh,
want
Yeah, well,
are on both.
Xbox One just announced backwards compatibility. I'm like, okay, first of all, backwards compatibility is kind of moot when you have a 360 and all the games.
Well, see, it's also the fact that the backwards compatibility, they didn't even explain it that well. It's only certain games that have been
Only certain games
allowed
and you
by
have
the
to- It
publisher.
doesn't read off the disc. It goes to the store page and you have to download the game.
yeah,
onto your
it runs the
system.
disc. It allows you to play the game. Well, allows you to download the digital version of the game, but you can only play your digital version if
But
the disc
most
is in your
people
system.
don't actually read the rules
Yeah.
to it. They're just going to buy shit because they're dumbasses.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah.
Stupid.
So
I mean, and Sony has that PlayStation Now thing where you can pay a subscription and then play all the old PS3
the classic games
games.
anyway. You have a full catalog.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that was the last thing. All the big games that I want are going to be on both platforms. And once they did Final Fantasy VII, I was like, that's it. I'm saving up. I'm getting a PS4. that's my system.
Well, gentlemen, you have a good rest of the show.
Likewise, JW. Great for calling. Having you calling again.
Have a good night, gentlemen.
You're not gonna. Nobody's gonna say goodbye.
too,
And-
Jay.
Okay. Yeah.
You too,
Oh,
JW.
Jesus Christ! Can I have that mic?
Thank
Always-
you.
I don't
Always
want
nice to
sensitive-
have you,
much.
GW.
I'm too drunk for this mic.
I wish I wasn't having to fight with Moog here, and then I could have talked to you a little bit
This
more.
is all your fault.
But there's a bit of a war going on right now,
not you, JW.
I can see that.
and Moog is going to
No,
lose.
he poured that shit like I was gonna drink it.
Oh.
Stupid. Ow! That's
Right.
my cheek.
Go take your G Wiz.
I just want to pee.
Say bye bye to JW.
Bye bye, JW.
Okay.
All right, man. You have a good one, and rock
You
on.
too, Rambo.
I'm gonna go pee. There's two lids in my brew.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Hold on. just for shits and giggles, am I holding this at an appropriate level?
yeah, it's fine.
Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna swap our mics.
What? You don't think he can hold a mic? That's not duct taped to his damn head.
We've already proven that. So yeah, we're gonna do it this way.
All right, well then, shut the hell up. So lately, I've been hearing a lot about this pay it forward movement. And I just got one thing to say to you guys. If you want to pay it forward to us, a little punch drunk. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it. We all want stuff. We want to buy new stuff, bigger stuff, flashier stuff, more expensive stuff. the shit you see on TV that celebrities have that you want, guess what? There's a really easy place to get everything that you want, and it's called Amazon.com. Now, I don't want you to go to their site. Fuck that. I want you to come to me. If you go to www.alittlepunchdrunk.com and look on the left-hand side of the page, scroll down just a little bit, you're going to see the Amazon link. Now, you might be asking yourself, what's the difference between going to your link and going to the actual website? I'm going to tell you. If you click on that link, you're going to pay it forward straight to me. And I know what you're thinking. Extra surcharges and fees out the ass, but you're fucking wrong. By clicking on that link and buying everything that you want, you won't be charged an extra penny. All that's going to happen is Amazon is going to record that you bought it straight from me. Then they're going to pay me for your purchase. Now, I know we're kind of going behind the curtain here on how this whole thing works, but I don't care. You guys should know it's not going to cost you an extra penny. All you're going to do is get everything that you want delivered directly to your door. Hell, for birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, whatever you got going on, you can send it directly to the person you're buying it for. And half the time, they'll even fucking gift wrap it for you. So what the hell's the problem? Why are you not going to alittlepunchdrunk.com, clicking on that Amazon link, and buying your shit today? Just pay it forward, goddamn, and rock on.
Hey everybody, this is Brian.
And this is Tony.
From the Salty Language Podcast.
Our podcast network. Check out saltylanguage.com.
We're a podcast about two old-time friends just sitting around and talking about whatever chaps our asses.
It's true. Whether it be music, TV, comics, books.
We have interviews at times.
Get a hold of us on Twitter at salty_language.
And again, go to saltylanguage.com for all of our other things.
I guess have a beer, you'll be fine.
Stay salty.
And we are back sans duct tape.
All right, so I actually have a question about this whole Amazon deal. Now that's just for anybody, right? I can go to the link. If
anyone goes to amazon.com/lowpunchdrunk,
yes,
they're going to come up with the Amazon page. It just, any purchases you make will be credited toward my account.
Okay, now is that pre-logging into my Amazon account or go to that link then log into my Amazon account?
No idea.
All right, because that's
right.
I've made a few purchases
You
recently
fucking
on
asshole.
Amazon. So what?
Fuck you. Fucking dick. Fucking jagoff.
What? Bottle caps?
Fuck you.
All right, but whatever.
So
I still have some more purchases I need to make in the next couple months. I'm gonna go to that link and log into my account, and we'll see what happens. What?
You're an asshole.
What?
What are you going on?
It tastes like that shit.
Give me the bottle. Give me the bottle. It tastes like apple juice.
Liar.
You're a paranoid
Drink it.
motherfucker.
Nope.
Taste it.
Also,
I think you're insane.
Rambo
I think
taught me
it's from
this.
the bottle
Rambo taught me
caps.
this earlier. This is
I don't care.
This is where you speak, queer. Fuck you. Are you sure? Do it one more time.
No.
You have to do it a third time to be absolutely certain that
No,
there's
I don't.
nothing in that beer. Oh.
Touche.
Have you never learned that you don't leave an open beer on a table?
I thought he wouldn't fuck with my alcohol. I thought Rambo had some honor as far as alcohol, but he does not. So I'll give.
Thought he farted, but he really shit his pants.
I will. I will go ahead and concede that shit. I know what to do and what to not do. Did you swallow the other cap?
Yeah, where's the other cap? Oh my God, Rambo just swallowed a fucking bottle cap.
Prove it. You're a
There's
sick fuck. You know that?
there
No,
were two.
if there's two in there, I'm actually kind of worried because I only felt one hit my teeth.
There actually was two in
There
there.
were two bottle caps in the bottom of that bottle. Rambo chugged it, and now there's.
I'm
only
kind of worried
one
because
bottle
I had my teeth clenched and
You put two in that thing for certain.
Is it
because
stuck in
even
the
when I
bottleneck?
looked at it, there was two because the third was the one that I threw in your brain juice.
Oh, dude.
are you sure about that?
I am
I
positive
thought it
there
was the
was.
second.
I just looked and there was two in there.
Prepare
You
your
put two in, and
sphincter.
the third one I threw.
Then
your
I'm in
brain
trouble.
juice.
Well, actually, those are like really cheap tin or aluminum.
Did you seriously just swallow a bottle cap? How did
Probably.
you not feel that shit?
I said I had my teeth like this. I only felt one hit it, so
Yeah.
There was two in there.
Well, next
guarantee
week
you.
On a little punch drunk,
yeah,
Rando's
there
getting
may
a
be
colonoscopy.
there may be a few issues.
That's 2. There's definitely 3.
Yeah, there was a third somewhere in there. There, and then there's
I
2 in the
thought the
bottle.
third got tossed out.
No,
No.
2 were you put 2 in there. The third I threw into your brain juice.
No, we'll figure it out.
Boots and pants and boots and pants. Give it to me now.
Hello, you are on a little punch drunk. Who the hell are you? That's right, I have to do all this shit. Hello, you're on a little punch drunk. Who the hell are you?
What up, Rambo? It's DJ Evolve.
Evolve.
Hey, by the way, I called you out earlier. Guess what? Look, see. All right, then.
I've been watching, dude. I see you rocking it.
Are you 529?
What's that?
Are you guest 529?
Of course I'm 529, bro. Undercover brother.
He's incognito.
So we're trying to decide. We're trying to decide right now if I'm going to be passing a bottle cap or not.
Yep.
He might be.
Passing a bottle cap.
I don't
It
think
was
there was a
heinous.
bottle cap in there.
There was 2 in there, dude.
Rambo chugged
That's
the
not a
beer that
fucking
had
joke.
2 crimped bottle caps in it, and when he put it back on the table, there was only 1 bottle cap left.
I didn't feel a
Well, you
second
got-
one, so we'll see.
I want you to be advised.
You
I
guys are
am
pretty
not
gangster
fucking
over
with
there,
you.
dude.
There were 2 in there.
Also, Evolve. Might I just thank you for Necrosis and playing some South African Dion Ford? That was amazing.
Yes, good for you.
I would imagine I would have
Thank you, brother.
felt a
Thank you.
bottle cap going down.
I would
It's
imagine
crimped,
too.
It's
How
got
did
some
you
shit.
fucking not? Was 2 in there.
You've also been chugging chili juice. Maybe it like desensitized your throat.
We'll figure it out in
Man,
the
you
next
got
week or so,
some
won't
tomorrow.
When you do shit out that bottle cap, can you please take a photo and send it to us because I want to see that
If
in a really weird way.
That's terrible and
I
amazing.
just want to kind of see like a bottle cap and some corn poking out
all
of
right,
one.
hold
turd
on.
there.
We
I
make-
don't see I'm going to be able to pass it. If it's actually in there, I'm seeing hospital action.
We've been waiting for
because
Evolve to call all
It's
shit.
going to scrape and do all kinds of horrible things to me.
No, it's a soft metal. You should be fine.
It's a soft metal, like your stool.
But still, Evolve called in when you called them out, and we're
That's
ignoring
fine. Let them talk. I'm just saying.
It's a soft stool and a soft metal.
So anyway, I was calling you guys to talk about the show that I had a really good time. It's a great time with all the people, except for thank goodness for Rambo for coming up to me and telling me about a little technical difficulty problem that we almost ran into
Mhm.
about
What was
not
that?
having music. So thank you,
None of the
Rambo, for
dancers
saving the
had-
day.
None of the dancers have had their music forwarded to the DJ who's supposed to play it.
Wait, so that was their faux pas?
They sent it to someone, and someone did not send it to the DJ.
Who was that?
Oh.
Not gonna say.
No, I wasn't informed about who it was. The issue was is thank God Rambo came through and saved the day.
I'm
And
just
thank God,
curious.
thank goodness for the Rosen for having free Wi-Fi because that would have really sucked.
Yeah,
Oh shit, they had free Wi-Fi?
kinda.
Oh, whatever.
I'll hear who it was off there.
You will.
Free enough for me to get the music, so that definitely helped out
Hey,
tonight. And
That works.
it was definitely a crazy night, man. If you missed out, you better come to the next one because these parties are ridiculous.
But yeah, I'm gonna be frank with everybody. What we just did, that was the pinnacle and the. I don't know that we can do that again on the same amount of money. We put on such an extravagant show on next to nothing,
Good for us.
and it was insane. I mean, we had 12 people performing that didn't get paid.
Yeah, that's true.
I tried to offer payment. They didn't take it.
Hey, the compensation was really appreciated, but a lot of those people just had a role, and
They were just happy to have fun and be a part of the show.
and not only that, like
Exactly.
the cost just to get in was already comped for the performers to be there, and they had a blast. It was worth every penny.
Exactly.
That the experience in itself, and I'm speaking for myself and a lot of the performers that I spoke to before they left, was amazing. There were no complaints whatsoever. Nobody felt, oh, I came out, I gave it my all, and now I'm leaving disheartened. Everybody had a great time.
And that's what we do with our parties.
Yeah.
So But talking to you again, as you see, I got your baby blue fucking shirt on.
Is that a baby blue or is that a periwinkle?
Yes.
Periwinkle blue
Board,
boys.
thank you.
Boom.
And also, I also have my own actually technical difficulty because I went out of the way. I made an extravagant intro for the show. Right before I go on, the intro does not want to play. So thank God that you guys improvised enough for me to get the song back on, loaded back in the computer, and then finally we got the show started, which was awesome.
Oh,
Wow.
Rambo was on point with his improv that night.
Rambo always has to be on fucking
That's what
point
Rambo
because
does, man.
if I'm not, we're fucked.
Like I was just shocked a few times where I read the script before we got ready and whatnot, and I saw what the end result was, and I was like, you know what? Nobody would be the wiser if they didn't read the script. Like it just
Nobody
flowed,
knows.
and it worked. That was badass. That is some really good showmanship there.
And I love Brian. He's a great guy. He will not memorize a script for anything. And so it becomes 90% improv. So long as we get the information out on the script, that's what I care about.
Well, you hit those points.
And you jerking off? What are you doing, buddy?
Nah, it's got a niche. His dick ain't that low.
Let's play.
Ew. Holy fuck. So
Well, fellas, overall, the show was awesome. I was just calling in to tell you guys did a great job. And,
oh, you did a great
I had to go
job. That
back
was
to
some
the
great
studio.
spinning out there.
Thank you. I had to go back to the studio, finish up a song for a CD that we're putting out. So it was great talking to you guys.
Oh, likewise, man. Thanks for calling
Not a problem. Talk to you guys later.
in. Later.
Have a good night, man. And again, thank you for doing everything you did for us. It was
DJ Evolve,
goddamn
you did kick
amazing.
ass.
Yep.
Thank you.
All right, so Rambo is now currently holding a brain full of pepper juice. Don't get it on your new tablet. It's pretty. And Moog is shaking a Glade lavender and vanilla spray. So what's going to happen? Are you guys going to take shots?
I just felt like shaking something. I don't know what he was
If he
doing.
attacks
now.
me, I attack him.
Oh, so if he sprays you with the air freshener, you're going to shoot him in the face with chili juice.
Yeah,
Well, he's got glasses, so
I just felt like
doesn't
shaking
matter.
something.
You want to shake something, jerk me off. But
yeah.
No.
You need to tickle. You need to tickle his fancy.
yeah, this wins,
It's on your tablet.
dude.
It's on your
I
tablet.
call my dick fancy.
I don't care.
I'm so fancy. Look at my big balls carrying my seed, man. I'm gonna make it drip like waterfalls. Like that, like his beard is dripping.
Oh God, no,
Your beard
seriously.
right now looks like how my balls want to feel.
Rambo's tablet is 100% fine, but there's 3 beads of liquid sitting on the screen, and it's making me so fucking tense right now because I do not like liquid near electronics.
Yeah, lick it. Oh,
and
yeah,
I was
girl,
looking, I was
get it.
looking at,
Oh, shit,
you
girl.
can actually operate a touch screen with your tongue.
Mm.
Okay, when
Girl.
people said it to me, I was like, I got to
That
do this
shit,
alone
girl.
because I don't want to be licking my phone like a moron.
Lick that shit out of your beard, girl. Shit good, girl. Cantaloupe. Or like a grapefruit. Or like a tangerine.
He's sucking the brain juice.
Or is it like lavender with vanilla?
All right. So basically, when you made that brain juice, is it like 80% gin, 20% other shit, or is it just gin with some food dye and flavoring?
It's just gin with some other shit.
All right. So by my current estimate, Rambo's had to have had like 9 shots of just straight fucking gin.
And 1 shot of lavender.
Yeah. Don't you fucking do it.
I'm just kidding.
Man is a trooper.
As long as he stays on his side.
Yeah.
Actually,
Actually,
suck that brain, girl.
All
Good.
sides are.
Yeah, girl. Get all juice out of that brain, girl.
It's concentrated, isn't it?
Yeah, girl.
So by Rainbow's reaction,
Suck that brain
I'm pretty
sponge,
certain
girl.
that was just constant. Yeah, that's 100% concentrated pepper juice in that fucking brain.
Oh man.
Oh. You know what? It's not bad. It almost smells like pepperoni.
You know, like how pepperoni smells like my house? It
Oh,
smells like that.
Oh, Jesus.
It's his breath smells like how my house smells like pepperoni.
Oh shit. Oh.
It smells like a nun fought.
Oh. Do the thing.
Or like a priest sucking a penis. That's the way it smells like when he's doing it.
All right.
It smells like his sweat.
Now that we're just like dicking around and shooting the shit, as
we don't ever dick around. As opposed to every moment of this show is always
I
serious.
just sucked the juice out of a brain.
He just
Professional.
sucked the brain juice.
Where are we at?
Professional.
ZoCorps?
Conservative.
You got another
You
one?
say as if you are questioning the fact as whether you are going to do something or not.
Punch
Hold on.
Drunk Monday.
I gotta put my mic down just for a moment.
Conservative. We support Sarah Palin.
No, we don't. We support Sarah Palin on her back.
We love Sarah Palin.
I'd bang her just to say I did.
On her back,
I don't think
running
I'd
the
like
country
it, but I'd
from
do
her
it.
back.
But yeah,
If she
so
did that, that's fine.
She's a good person.
we announced it 2 weeks
Whoever
ago.
was daring enough to fuck her would get whatever the hell
I'll tell
they
you
want.
what, I would fuck the shit out of some Sarah Palin as long as she
Sarah
did,
Palin.
yeah, as long as she didn't get in office.
work.
I'd fuck her out of office.
See, I'd want her to get into office, then I could fuck her out of
But
office.
she's pretty, hey, there's a point that she's a little. I'd fuck Sarah Palin.
She's got that like
Cunt.
hot middle school librarian,
librarian
look, but she's a
thing going
real
on.
bitch. But
She's a cunt.
yeah,
Yeah, but I'd still fuck her.
Guys, please, okay, real quick with me. 1, 2, 3, say cunt. 1, 2, 3,
Chocolate.
cunt. See, you're a bitch that can't
you
get
cunty
past
fucking cunt.
this.
I don't
stupid
say
fucking-
cunt. I never say
Oh,
cunt.
why don't you ever say cunt?
I don't ever say cunt.
Why not?
You
When I
have
say
to.
cunt, I wince. It makes me wince when I say cunt.
Okay,
you
and
say
that's
what?
the problem in
Like
this
cunt,
country
cunt,
because we have
cunt,
free
cunt,
speech.
Cunt.
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 Cunt. Saying
So
cunt
let's
makes
say
me
again,
wince.
1, 2, 3,
Chocolate.
cunt. How about 1, 2, 3, 4, cunt? You can do that.
Cunty, cunt.
1, 2, 3, 4, cunt.
Cunt.
There you go. See, it works.
I
better.
did it in 5.
Well, there was a comedian. I can't remember his name.
That was an
He's-
accident.
He's Indian, but he grew up in the UK, and he talks about the word cunt, and he said he was really embarrassed. And I think the same thing happened to Jim Jeffries when he comes over to the US,
Yes.
and it's just part of his regular
I
vernacular.
know. I knew Jim.
It's part of our
Jeffries.
regular vernacular.
But he goes, he explains it in a very eloquent way. He goes, well, it's a lot of it's the pronunciation too. Americans, when they say cunt, it's cunt.
It's
Like you
hateful.
fucking cunt.
Yeah, it's enunciated.
It's thick.
It's a hard word. It has
very
it has
angular as
feelings.
far as words go.
But over
We don't
here,
go, hey, motherfucker, get over here, you goddamn cunt.
they say cunt.
Cunt.
But in the
Cunt.
UK, when they say it, cunt.
Cunt.
Oh, look at you, you fucking cunt. It almost
Sounds
sounds
almost-
It's all right.
He goes, it kind of sounds like a large round stone.
Or like
a
being
small-
dropped into a pond, just cunt.
Or like a
It's
small
softer.
female
Yeah.
child, like, oh, look at that little precious little cunt.
But
Look
on
at her
the
go.
same thing, there's a lot of European countries where they don't like the word bitch.
Mm-hmm.
And over here, everything's bitch.
Bitch, please. I don't say shit.
Like in a lot of
Bitch is a title they wear with a fucking pendant on their
Exactly,
goddamn
but if you
shirt.
go over to-
I'm a bitch.
if
How
you go
sad is
over
that?
if you go over to other European nations and you call somebody a bitch, it's like calling somebody a cunt here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah,
Say
I
cunt, bitch.
just want to walk down the street singing "boss ass bitch." You know,
I'd
so-
like to cunt a bitch.
yeah, bitch, cunt, fuck, shit, stack.
motherfucking bass.
Ass stack, sperm farm.
Ass stack, sperm farm,
Cum guzzling cluster bitch.
thunder cunt.
You've got boils on your pussy.
You wear underwear with dick holes.
You've got some sort of venereal disease that I'm not proud of the fact that I fucked you.
I think anybody who's been listening for the past 2 minutes,
I'm not gonna have
They're done.
intercourse
They're
with
fucking
your
done.
pustules. I think some of them broke and ruptured on my crotch area.
my
Now I've got
spearhead
a
was
similar
scraped
disorder.
raw by your
Mama
polyps.
always said that life's like a box of chocolates.
Eat me.
First few people get everything they want. The rest get suck a dick.
They get the one with toothpaste.
Oh, they get the one that has that orange cream shit. Like, what even is
Oh,
that?
I got the one with
shit?
toothpaste in it.
Gives me the itis.
Give me that ice. Got that ice.
So for Necrosis, do we have any
Necrosis.
final thoughts?
It was amazing. I had a great time. It was fun performing and participating.
I had fun, and this girl needs to send me another picture.
No, don't
No,
send
she needs to
pictures.
send us all pictures.
No.
Just me. As long as I at least get one, I'm fine.
No,
with
no,
that.
fuck
All of
you.
us.
Sharing
Send
is
it,
caring.
send it to all of us, or just me.
At littlepunchdrunk@gmail.com.
If this is an individual who I assume it is, they don't have their audio on.
It's not that person told me so.
It's not that person told me so.
It's not that person.
That person told me it wasn't them.
So
know what
for
that means.
actually, I step back real quick.
I know they don't have.
Hold
their
on, wait.
audio on.
I got to do promo guy. You gotta
Let's
give
do
me a
some promos. Let's promote some shit.
You're a promo homo.
This is some good shit for promoting. Listen to Rambo. He's got this. Hold your breath until I'm done talking. This shit is good to go. Oh my God. This shit's going to blow your mind and change your life in a way. You got cupboards? I'm going to tell you what. You're going to put this shit in that cupboard so you can get some easy access when you need
It's
this
gonna
shit. This
fuck
is
your
that
ear
good.
pussy to orgasm.
Your ear pussy gonna be so fucking wet. Gonna be like waterfall out that shit with like some earwax. You're gonna hear so good afterward. Keep holding that shit. It's gonna hear so fucking good, just brown, watery shit, just like. And you'll be like, "Oh my God, I can hear birds chirping.
I made
I
doodle
hear
water out my
children
head."
laughing. My ear made some doodle water." All right, go.
If you
Hang
like
on,
what
real
you
quick
hear-
again.
If
I'm
you
just
like
kidding.
what you hear, tell your friends. If you didn't like what you heard, told your enemies because it's the same to goddamn me. Go to www.cafepress.com/littlepunchdrunk. You can buy all the shit we got. You want glasses, you want fucking t-shirts, you want anything, hit it up. If we don't have it there on the site, let me know at littlepunchdrunk@gmail.com and we will find a way to get it to you. Otherwise, please make sure to go to Scallywag Leatherworks. That is facebook.com/Scallywag Leatherworks, and you'll be able to get any of the leatherworking that you need done. Otherwise, please, guys, if you shave, whether it's your dick, your cooch, your ass, your fucking balls, your armpits, whatever you shave.
Don't you mean your dick area? I don't have shaft hairs.
Yeah, I got no shaft hair.
I do.
Oh,
Ew,
well,
gross.
then proceed. I'm sorry.
Do you at least put tonic on it?
No, I put tonic on
Shaft
my face,
tonic.
and you're not getting any this week, fuckers.
Oh, fuck, it's not on the table.
DollarShaveClub.com. Easily go to DollarShaveClub.com/littlepunchdrunk. Get your razors. The same stuff I use. Shave my head, shave my balls, shave my everything. Anything I shave, it's DollarShaveClub.com/littlepunchdrunk. Other than that, guys, final thoughts. Necrosis. Honestly, I want you to be serious.
I can do this.
How many dicks would you have sucked at that convention?
For what? Just in general?
For fun.
Like, just suck some dick for funsies?
Yeah.
Like, dude, is that even a fucking question? Like 1,000. Like, every single dick that was there, I would have
All of
sucked for
them.
fun. Are you kidding me?
All of
Jesus Christ. Why are you even asking?
I would have been a bukkake ghost. That would have been my costume.
I would
So
have
for-
fucking cum whore.
So for Little Punch Drunk and the Bukkake Cum Whore, I'm Rambo.
I am the bukkake cum whore.
I am Ndonka ZoCorps on August 16th.
ZoCorps.
You are the ZoCorps on the 16th?
I am the ZoCorps.
I'm the ZoCorps.
I am the last one.
I am the last one.
Dude, you are terrible at trying to get a plug in.
I said I am Ndonka next ZoCorps on August 16th. If
I'm
I
Sean
didn't,
Connery, and I am the last one.
he's an anal bum cover. It's fine.
Good God
This is stuck in my ear.
damn.
There it goes.
Rock on.
Oh, good Lord. You're our favorites. I mean, we're your favorite.
The show gets really convoluted, but man, I get messages after the fact, and they're like, we lost you there for about 20 minutes, but holy shit, was that funny?
Yeah, like the last time we were on, my friends were like, "You didn't seem that drunk," and I was like, "Because we got really disgusted by those awful shots we had to take. Josh just drank milk the rest of the night." I was like, "I did that
finished,
one
like,
shot."
a beer and a half, and had a shot of gin with beard tonic.
You drank an entire half-gallon of milk. All of it, the entire half.
Well,
Says like
my
Josh,
son didn't have milk.
does it count as drinking if I threw it up again?
That's my thing. Is I was like last time I was like Josh had milk. I had 2 beers after the shot I had, or I had 2 beers for the entire night based on that shot that I had, and I was like, none of us wanted to get drunk after that night, especially Josh. He was fucked up, and I was like, so yeah. And they were like, yeah, we could tell you guys were sober through the whole thing, and even Jeff was like, he's like, dude, you guys are usually like coherent and kind of lame at the beginning, and by the end you're all slurring and saying the most fucked up shit because you're hammered.
Well,
and he's like, you guys didn't get shit last time. And I was like, dude, it was rough.
Marathon this show.
But I got a little buzz going on towards the end there, so I felt happy about that. Dude, you duct taping the mic to my head
Oh, that
is
was beautiful.
fucking fun.
I'll shoot you the pictures that I got from my.
Let me see. Do you have a picture on there?
Oh, goddamn.
I have no idea what it looks like yet. I haven't seen a single photo. I just know it. He took a photo and he took a stupid.
See what you got?
Stupid.
Send me the worst picture so I can put it for the event.
Send me that. I want that for my. That's gonna be my new profile picture on Facebook.